I'm, how should I say, my mood is indifference. My mood is indifference right now. And I don't have the time to get upset. I got too many other things to worry about than to get upset. But I want to give a final comment. This is my final comment. I will not comment about this anymore. About this, I'm going to call it the stupid eye gate. Okay, the eye wheels, whatever you want to call them, eye wheels, crap gate. I just want to preface with a couple comments. I watched the Slot Valley Racing video. Ryan said that you need to watch the Slot Valley Racing video. I watched that. I just got Robert Fish's 2-page email. And I'm going to comment about this. I'm going to comment about Slot Valley Racing's comments and just everybody's comments. How that I guess in other words, I'm the incarnate of Satan in a sense. So let me just give you guys a perspective of how Auto World was selling their product and how I came on to be what I'm doing. So there are, maybe 2,000 hobby stores around the country. Less than 1% are carrying Auto World slot cars of any given number. There are probably about 5 or 6 general online places that are buying Auto World either directly through Horizon or directly through Auto World. 80% of Auto World's cars for the average consumer, whatever assortment, and I was looking at hi Adam, I was looking at assortments that came out in 2019, and I was comparing the assortments that came out in 2019 to the assortments that came out in 2020 and 2020. Ever since I started, and yes, I'm toting my own, so I just want everybody to understand that I am. Well, I'm furious, number one. But yes, I am toting my home because you know what? I've been doing this so long that when a company finally jumped on board with me, I said, you know what? I'm going to go run with it. So I was looking at the assortments that came out in 2018 and 2019 of AFX and not AFX, but Thunderjets and Extraction and 4Gear. And 2018, Auto World had less than 3 assortments for the entire year. Then I looked at the assortments that are coming out this year and last year. It's almost 5 times the amount of assortments that they're coming out with. Okay. Now, is that directly am I directly impacting that? Not completely, but I'm telling you right now, I'm going to take credit for I'm taking a lot of it, okay? So I want everybody to understand that the eye wheels, the collectible eye wheels, okay, that the average retailer had probably the maybe a 10% chance of getting an eye wheels. Okay, and there are a lot of places, Hobby Lobby, and whenever they would get an assortment, I just can't get you guys to understand that they would get a box, a case, maybe one inner box. Okay, so a case has 4 inner boxes. I got to keep looking at the camera. And and 80% of eye wheels ended up on eBay. I don't care what you said. You can go check. 80% of eye wheels end up on eBay anyway, because the average retailer is never getting them. So if when Slackgar Valley Racing says, well, this is a retail item, you have to initially it has to be sold because I'm a brick and mortar, and so I'm supposed to sell it as a retail price. Yeah, I could set the price whatever I want, $200. I'd still get crapped on. And then Robert Fish goes, we probably know by now the issue with PTT's unorthodox handling of Auto World Release 382. What unorthodox did I do? I'm gonna tell you right now. I did what I wanted to do. You're not the one who's paying for it. I am. It's not unorthodox. It's my way of doing business, which I've been doing nearly 40 years. I know what I'm doing. You're not the one that's having to pay the bill. Handling of SC382 and the controversy surrounding the Candy Stripe Bel Air. Well, you know what? Average retailers didn't even get half of the amount I bought. I'm even considering just not even buying anymore. Now, to be fair, Robert Fish, he likes to joke around, and I get it. I'm a joker too. Ryan and I constantly go at it with each other, okay? But there's a point that the button is pushed and I explode. That's just who I am, okay? That's just who I am. Now, is this going to affect me? Am I mad at Robert Fish? See, this is the problem with society nowadays. We cannot have a argument or a conflict without just all being, oh gosh, oh I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get upset. He's got a legit, he's concerned. He's upset. I totally am. Why do you think I'm reading? If I didn't care about Robert Fish, I'd have just thrown this away and not even read it. I deep breath. My heart is so strong, it's sickening. All right, now I got to keep on going here. Because this is actually, believe it or not, Robert Fish, he knows how to write. I wish he was my personal secretary. And speaking of alienating our customers, although Brian couldn't seem to decide exactly how a big group of customers you shouldn't alienate, it seems to be Brian thinks the majority of his customers have deep pockets. I didn't say that I think they have deep pockets. A lot of them do have deep pockets. Listen, there are a lot of people that this is their hobby. Now, I can show you 100 other people that have other hobbies that spend just as much. People have golf hobbies. Good grief. Boat hobbies. RV hobbies. Off-road hobbies. Everybody's got a hobby. Like a broken... Okay, now here's a great one. Oh, this one really spun me up. Boy, Robert knows how to really dig the deep in. Dig the knife in deep, Robert. Just stick it in deep. Like a broken record, Brian keeps repeating that he doesn't know what else he could do. Like a broken record, I keep suggesting that he do some type of raffle or draw. And that would upset just as many people. See, the fact of the matter is, people think this is a socialist business. Or maybe a communist business. This is a capitalist business. I had a spur of the moment, wanted to do something for my customers. Now, we put the iWheels, these iWheels, only on the club site. Only club members can get iWheels. Unless I'm wrong. Are iWheels only listed on the club site? I'm confident that he will work for him. Here are a couple suggestions in black and white, so PTT can refer to them when he thinks done all that he can. Do the pick a number method. Oh, yeah, do a pick a number. Do a raffle. What type? It's a raffle, you know. And then the person that didn't get it would be upset. A rant. Yes, it is a rant. I'm in a rant right now because I watched SRV's or Slot Car Valley Racing's video, and he's basically saying that I shouldn't have put those up for sale because I'm a brick and mortar and I'm a retail store, and that but eBay, you know, has everything, you can get it cheaper. Look at my hair. I'm literally losing my mind. Crybaby. Yeah, crybaby. Yeah, I'm a crybaby. Yep, I am a crybaby. As a good friend, okay, so this is where I know what Robert's doing here on this email. See, I'm seeing between the lines. This is basically a rant. I'm entertaining you people. Okay, this is what people like. This is why we have 54 views right now. Give me 54 thumbs up if you really like what's going on. So this is where I know Robert is just tweaking me. He's just like, hey, Brad. He goes, as your good friend and fellow asso Chuck B correctly pointed out, it's not fair to PTT to try to limit PTT's profits because of the competition are raking in. Yeah, I mean, listen, there are not slot car valuation, but Power Hobby, they sell cars all the time at dirt cheap prices below almost what you should be. Now, that's their prerogative. Okay, I don't knock anybody as long as they sell it at not below mat pricing. Okay. Yeah, I got 24. I need 55 thumbs up if you like this, because I've got more to come. I haven't even started yet. Good grief. In conclusion, so this is, and I even have read a half of this. As we probably know, the issue started with PTT's unorthodox handling of auto rental release. Do you realize that by me selling all four at the same time, other retailers are doing the same thing? They're finally realizing, hey, maybe this Brian is right. Well, I am right. Okay. And I want to emphasize this one more time because I don't think people really get this. And maybe I don't think Slot Car Valley Racing understands this. Okay. That 80% of Auto World's cars, okay, when they do a production run, they're designed for Hobby Lobby. Now, it's interesting though, in their latest order sheet, that they have what they call hobby exclusives products. Well, I wonder who told them to do that. I wonder who told Auto World, hey, listen, you should do products just for hobby stores. Just for hobby stores, not Hobby Lobby. I wonder who told them to do that. I'm the one that told them to do it. Do you understand? Oh, by the way, we got our drones in. Okay, so if you want my inexpensive fun drones, they're right here. They're a little different design. They don't have a bottom camera, but they have a front camera. They're fun, and they also have an extra battery.
What about the people who buy from Auto World and then call us for tech support?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't help those people, do we?
Please go away. I'm not talking. I don't want to talk to you anyways today. Now, am I upset with Robert Fish? Oh, by far means not. Okay. by far means not. Yes, they are FFA safe. They're just local drones. Listen, everything Auto World is doing right now, and yes, I'm taking the victory lap. I'm going to do a victory lap right now. I'm doing the victory lap. Yay! I'm doing the victory lap. I'm doing the victory lap. Oh my gosh. It's because of what I'm doing. Okay. Now, does it stress me out? Yes. Yes, I am stressed out. Like a broken record. Oh, I love Robert Fish. He needs to write a book. Matter of fact, he should write my memoirs. Okay. Well, I guess I've seen it all now. This is the beginning of the email. Friday brought us an unexpected official response to my impromptu protest to the withdrawal of Mac Fish Racing and from Thursday night racing show. It turns out the team driver Mac Henry was not actually present to withdraw the team at the point. It was nonetheless. I don't know what that meant. Oh yeah, Robert Fish. He's there every other week. Road trip after the press release Friday proved to be an excellent opportunity to review the situation and to hear from the comments concerned from everyone. And I'd like to thank everyone for their interest and for their participation in so-called Great iWheels Scandal of 2023. See, now, I like all this. We still only have 27 thumbs up, and we have 65 people watching, okay? I like all this excitement. Now, my son says, Dad, you can't live without this kind of excitement. This is what you are. You just like to be on it. Well, I don't always like to. I like to have my quiet time. I like to be in a peaceful, relaxing moment. But then, so I got this email from Robert Fish. Then Ryan said, well, you have to watch the Slot Car Valley racing video. Okay? And I think Slot Car Valley Racing is another Canadian. I mean, what is it about Canadians? They like to complain a lot. Oh my gosh. Now, it must have been minus 20 Celsius, I don't know, in Canada. So he had to do a video last night or today or something. And he's basically talking that, well, I shouldn't have sold these cars because I'm a brick and mortar and you should have had them out as a retail price. The iWheels, no, I'm sorry. Because the iWheels, the white version of these cars, are basically limited. Nobody sells these things. They put them immediately on eBay. Now, we are putting them on our website for the retail, for the club members only. All the iWheels go on, and there's no... Oh my gosh, I wish I could get you guys to understand that I'm the one that has the most iWheels because I buy the most cases. The cases! That means every case, there's a potential to be 2 iWheels per case. So if I get 10 cases, that's almost 20 cars, iWheel cars. Do you understand that? I mean, does that come into the scope of everything? Now we have 71 people watching, and I need 71 thumbs up. Now, in conclusion, okay, so now this is Robert's in conclusion. In conclusion, we know, okay, see, I can't believe he writes this sometimes. In conclusion, we know that PTT is a business. Really, Robert, you're kidding. We all know that a business requires profit and a sustainable cash flow to make it happen. Yeah, it does. It takes a big cash flow right now. No one has tried to dent that these things are required to keep a Chick-fil-A on the menu. What the heck? Okay. No one has tried to dent that these things are required to keep Chick-fil-A on the menu. Many people rely on PTT for their livelihood, and to be fair, it is quite a long list of people, not to mention other people that Brian so generously helps. Yeah, we constantly, believe me, I know a lot of retailers that wouldn't even answer some of these phone calls. These guys, I get guys calling me and want me to help, and they've ended up buying this item from somebody else. They've not even bought it from me. We are constantly helping people. Do I get paid for that? No. It's goodwill. It's goodwill. It's all goodwill. Here's another thing that I hope you guys have a big picture of. Okay? Is that when you have a technical problem, and it's with Auto World, which is very few. I don't get a lot unless you call Auto World direct. And they do have they don't have the greatest response, but I have an in connection that I can get it right to Auto World, and they can get parts right out to it. Now here is the end. Now here is where I know that Robert, in some ways, he's not necessarily happy with what happened. He would have liked to got all those eye wheels at maybe $100. That even might have been too much. But here's where I know that everything that Robert Fish said is in it has some levity to it. Okay, so I'm not going to go to bed tonight laying there and thinking, boy, that Robert Fish. Oh, I just would like to. Oh, I'd like to get Robert Fish here and like to pop him in the nose. Okay, well, I don't do that, number one. And I'm not thinking about that, number two. I'm thinking about what John MacArthur is going to preach about that night, because then I go to sleep in his sermons. So here's where the truth comes out. I would like to extend my thanks to reporters from Fox News, Fish Media, and other news networks that are following this unfolding drama. I'm hoping that PTT would consider the facts, oh my gosh, respond with appropriate action in the very near future. I'm sure he's going to bed thinking of Brian. After reading this email, I'm sure he does. I'm sure Robert Fish is laying in his house or sitting in his chair that he used to smoke his cigarettes, and he's probably thinking that, now what could I write Brian today to see if I can get his blood pressure to go to 17.1? Like another auction. Right. Now, Slot Car Valley Racing. Okay? So Slot Car Valley Racing, so he's the same way as Robert Fish. He started his email, praising, that I watched the race night. So he's watching the race night. Now, one thing that I would say I'm upset about is that people thinking that I'm taking advantage of people in pricing, which is farthest from the truth, okay? My prices are what a retail prices should be to stay in business. And there are a lot of places that like to whore it out, okay? Ryan, I have a question on let's see, retracted. So he just retracted that. Those I will look dumb with those white tires. I tell you guys, eBay prices are higher. Yes, eBay prices are higher, okay? Because eBay takes a percentage of everything. Okay? Now there are sometimes, if you've had it too long and a guy wants to get rid of something, he might put it on eBay just to turn cash. Okay? But he's got to sell it at just the profit to where he's not losing anything, but he's not making anything either. He's just turning cash. He's trying to get more cash to pay for an existing bill that he might have. Okay? I've invested in slot cars so that everybody can grow into the market. Ryan told me about a kid, a 10-year-old. His grandmother got him a slot car track on Amazon. And they came in on Saturday and bought $500 or $400 worth of yes, BSR hobbies are way cheaper than I am. Yeah, way cheaper than I am. Yeah, they give away it. That's fine. In 2 years, and this is the cycle that I've done. How you let's see. Okay, so Robert says, how did you respond to the issue of young people being unable to afford the hobby? Well, if if young people cannot afford the hobby, well, then a lot of we just had a 10-year-old yesterday on Saturday bought $400 worth of slot cars. Okay, so he was 10 years old. Okay, but that's with anything. I mean, the prices have gone up on everything, Robert. I'm sorry you live in Canada that has a terrible prime minister and that you can't get your budget. But the same way around the world, everybody is kind of messed up because of all these governments spending so much money they know what to do with. So I wanted to, let's get serious here. Let me get to the main point. Okay, we have 41 thumbs up and we have 74 people watching. Nah, he's vetting. No, Brian, his grandparents bought the cars. Still, why would they buy it for their 10-year-old? Okay, so they still have to have the money. We have a lot of people, a lot of young kids that are buying slot cars. I had a teenager, 18-year-old come in and buy a $50 AFX car last week. A teenager in high school. No, he just graduated. Oh, did he graduate? Yeah. He's 20 years old. Buy a slot car. Now, they might not be buying as many slot cars as they'd like, and they're just into AFX. You know, we could go over this all day long on prices and the economy and why are things so much now that they weren't in the 60s. Yeah, we could go that all day long. My father bought his house brand new in 1972 or 1962 for $15,000. A brand new home for $15,000. Think about that for a second. Let that sink in. And then in the year 1980, I think, he built was it 1975. So this was just literally less than 15 years later. He bought an addition, okay, which just a family room onto the house. It was just a family room, right off the dining room. The dining room used to be the like a little tiny family room, and that building just the extension was $20,000 in 75. Maybe it was 76, 78. So in that time frame, his whole house was built for 15. And the guy that built his house was what you call high-end housing building. Okay? He built high-end buildings. Everything in that house, and I lived it until I was 18. Everything in that house was meant to last forever. The bathrooms, now the only bathroom that needed to be redone was the small bathroom, but the big bathroom that all tiled, nothing ever touched it. It was perfect tile. So everything has gone up in cost. My cost's gone up. Okay, I like to have vintage TCR racetrack from the 70s. That's possible. I can't believe anyone watches this. It hurts my head. Thumbs up in Findlay, Ohio. Make it 72 thumbs up, JD in Upper Sandusky, Ohio. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we need 72 thumbs up. Do another auction. That is a good question. That's a good. Hey, Ryan. Get me a 55 Bel Air I wheels.
What?
Get me a 55 Bel Air I wheels. They want me to do an auction. I'll buy auction. I'll buy auction them. Time for a nugget break. No, I'm done with nuggets for right now. All right. So here's the situation. Starting price is 1,000 Canadian. Yes, TCR. I do have a lot of TCR cars and track. I just don't have 15-inch track. Here comes the crybabies. Well, now, okay, first of all, I want everybody to understand that Robert Fish, okay, I don't want anybody attacking Robert Fish, or I don't want anybody belittling anybody, okay? This is all, we are all having fun here, okay? This is all part of the entertainment, okay? Thumbs down. So Robert Fish is going to do thumbs down with an auction. All right, I'm not going to do an auction, Robert Fish, okay? I'm not going to do an auction. How do you buy your cars when you're short-nosed, when you're a snotty-nosed kid? Did you buy your own cars? Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's for example. Okay. So yes. Okay. So Robert Fish brings up a great question. All right. How did I buy my slot cars when I was a kid? Well, first of all, we lived in the Imperial Trace Apartments next to Franklin Park Mall. My mother had no money. She was a single mother. I had my sister, or my three sisters, and I living at the house, or at the apartment. My two sisters, Karen and Susan, had their own room. Becky and my mom had another room, and I had the other bedroom. Okay, and we were poor. We had no money. My mother, I remember coming home from school, and there were no groceries in the cupboards. About the only thing that was in the cupboards was crackers, and I would eat crackers and jelly. And my mom was very, she proud and everything, and she would cry sometimes. My Aunt Rose would come home with groceries for us. And that's one thing my mom did not appreciate enough, which I always resented my mother for not appreciating what my Aunt Rose did for us. So therefore, I knew that I had to make my own money. And I would do anything I could to make money. And so what I did was I had a 8mm projector. And I would buy these little 1-minute 8mm video or movies at JCPenney's. They were like $5, I think, $5-6. And I would then put notes all over the apartment complex, movies showing a movie, Frankenstein versus the Wolfman, popcorn and free orange or Kool-Aid. And I would show the movie in my bedroom, and I would collect $3 or $4 a movie. I'd charge a dime, 15 cents for pop and all that kind of stuff, or for the Kool-Aid and popcorn. And I'd make money that way. Any way I could make money, I would. And when I collected my money, I would go to the hobby store inside the Franklin Park Mall called the Hobby Center, and I'd buy Thunder Jets. They were in little plastic containers with styrofoam and plastic caps at the end, and they cost me like $7. Every time I could get money saved up, that's where I was. That's where I'd go. And I used to mow lawns. I'd get $20 for this one yard. I secured this one lady's yard. She said, every week you do that, I'll give you $20. That was when I hit it big. And then I was a shoe shiner. Okay? The last 2 years of living at the apartments, I was a shoe shiner. And I made 50 cents a shoe. 75 if I cleaned them, if I washed them. And so, man, I would, on an average Saturday, I would make 10 to 15 bucks. And I would go right over, the Hobby Center and buy me a Thunderjet. 1971, I'd buy a Thunderjet. Or I'd buy an Extraction. Or I'd buy whatever cars they had for sale. 1971, 72. And that's what I did. That's how I'd make money. Any way I can make money, I would do it. Here's the new Motocrow 500 set. This is a really big figure eight. I like this layout here. Pretty cool. And these are really nice cars. Nice vintage looking 1960s. Okay, so this is an I-wheel Chevy 55 gasser. Okay, so we're gonna do a Republic 110. So we already have so somebody has offered me $110. Okay. Now somebody has offered me 150 Canadian. Okay. But here's what I'm going to do. Because people think that I'm an insensitive boob and that it's all about greed and that I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do on this car right here. Okay. Now, we had at one time, we had, out to Super Dave, how much, Brian, for that vintage set? I think they're like $159, $169. This is a really nice looking set. Extraction. Both of them are extraction. It's SRS 346. Let me check real quick. SRS 346. $149.99. Wow, that's pretty cheap. Holy cow, that's only $149? Wow, that's a good price. $149. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We have 67 people show. Now, we did have a lot more people, so we're going to basically go up to 100, okay? So I'm going to pick a number from 1 to 100, from 1 to 100, okay? I'm going to pick a number from 1 to 100, okay? I said I'm going to pick. I don't do anything right now. Don't bid on anything. Don't give me any quotes, because all you're going to do is pick a number, but don't pick a number yet. Don't pick a number yet. You're going to pick a number from 1 to 100. One number. And if I find out you've done two numbers, so I'm going to pick a number 1 to 100. Well, actually, I'm going to reduce it down to, it looks like we've had 74 people. I'm going to go down to 70, 1 to 70, okay? So there are 70 people watching, all right? I want the two Batmobiles, the Bat plane, and the track. Write it down and put it let's see. Write it down and put it where we can see it. Where we can see it. Nice, Robert. I am going to write it down. I'm going to write it down right here, okay? Okay, so I'm going to write a number down, okay? All right, so I wrote a number down. Oh, brother. Can't they leave me alone? And we have 2 minutes starting right now. Pick a number from 1 to 70. 1 to 70, and this car is yours. Pick a number 1 to 70, and this car is yours. Look at them picking up. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how fast you guys have picked one. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Man, those numbers flew fast. Now I have to do, those went so fast, I have to see which one, if the number has been picked. Holy cow. One to 70, guys. The number is 1 to 70. 1 to 70. 1 to 70. Now, see, somebody will try to figure out the ins and outs of how to do this, okay? I guarantee it. Somebody is probably already crossing off all the numbers that have been picked. And I'm not telling you which number has been picked. I'm just telling, I'm not going to tell you yet until the number goes off, okay? I'm not going to say anything until you got 27 seconds left, and then I'm going to redo it. 27 seconds left. 19. 19. 12. 8. 7. 3.5. Okay, it's over. It's over. It's over. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. No more numbers. No more numbers. Nope. No, it's stopped. It's done. No more numbers. Okay, we got to stop. Got to stop. Stop. Okay, so we're going to start over here in a minute. I'm going to show you the number. I'm going to show you the numbers right now. And no more numbers, guys. Stop, please. Adam, I want you to put in there stop. So I'm going to reset. Type in reset. Reset, Adam. Put in reset. Type in reset. No new numbers. Reset. Reset, Adam. Reset. Brian, trivia this time. Trivia this time. Well, there might be some new people there, UNM, that has not been watching a lot. So, all right. So, Adam or UNM, type in new numbers. We're going to be doing new numbers. Okay, stop. Thank you, Adam. All righty. Okay, so here was the number. The number was 53, and nobody guessed 53 as I can see. So let me go by and look for 53, 13, 63, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, a lot of 33s, 11, 55. Everybody's number was right around it, but 53 was not picked. All right. So we're going to do this one more time. I'm going to write the number down. Okay, I wrote the number down. We're going to start it right now. All right, you now can start putting the number in that you think between 1 and 70. 1 and 70, you get this car. Okay, 1 and 70, you get this car. And we already have a winner. Winner, done. Everything is over with. I'm not going to even go further because Kevin Carroll is the winner of the iWheel. Kevin Carroll is winner of the iWheel. We're finished. It's over with, guys. Kevin Carroll won. He picked the number 37. There is the number right there, 37. Kevin Carroll, boom, won the iWheels. Won the iWheels. Awesome. Kevin Carroll has the iWheel. Now, here's the problem, Kevin. The shipping cost on this car is $39.99. Oh my gosh. So the shipping is $39.99, and we'll send you an invoice for the shipping, okay? Brian the Racketeer. Oh my gosh. Oh, that hurt my back. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I want to end with the prize is over, guys. You don't need to give any more numbers. Okay, so wow, that's funny. It took this serious. I took this serious. Wow, not funny. What's not funny? What's not funny? Let's see. You need to send me an email. Yes, we will send you an email. Yes. WW, what would Jesus do? Well, I'll yeah, $39.99 shipping. That's exactly right. I can't handle it. Brian, class move, give it away. No, it's not that. I'm trying to make a point. Okay? I'm trying to make a point that, listen, I had to buy 25 cases. Most retailers didn't even buy one. Well, did that work for you, Brian? No, Robert, because I'm making a point, Robert. Let me tell you the point I'm trying to make. Is that you get these eye wheels, most retailers don't even get a chance to get these things. The only way a person is going to get an eye wheel is if by chance the person at Hobby Lobby doesn't know what he's doing and he just puts these out on the shelf, okay? And the small amount of dealers that are getting cases, or like Hobby Lobby or Hobby Time in Connecticut, they buy SCX. What's your point, Brian? My point is that I can do with these when I want to. They're mine. Okay, I could give them all away if I wanted to. I don't care. This I've only care about the customers, and if sometimes I do things that are spontaneous, I just wish people would just say, hey, that's great, that guy had a chance to get that, he wanted to buy them for 500, that's his chance. If you want, Robert, you have the right to send me an email like this, and I have the right to either tear it up or to read it in front of people and either agree with you or disagree, but have fun doing it. And not think that you're a bad person because you wrote this email, which we all know you're not. You're just a fun-loving guy. You're retired. You're at home, and you're wanting to have fun with other people, which I find that exciting. What would you be doing right now, Robert? What would you be? A lot of you guys. What would you be doing if we hadn't been doing these live streams? I'm no different than, for example, Jackie Gleason doing the honeymooners. That's all entertaining is. It's entertaining us. And some people, you guys like me doing this, like me ranting like this. I am not laughing about what James said. Well, first of all, let me explain something to you guys. I can't read all of these comments, okay? Because if I read all the comments, that's all I'd be doing. Bummed about false auction. See that right? See, now we have somebody that's all bummed out that was an auction. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay. Now, I'm still okay. I haven't lost myself. So what we're going to do is So the Camaro is the one that there's the least amount. which I knew that. See, I knew the Camaro would end up being the best of all the cars. So here is the 12:50. See, it's 12:57, and it's going to go for 5 minutes, and we're auctioning the Cuda. For 10 minutes. So until 12:60, until 1 o'clock, exactly 1 o'clock on your phone is when the auction is going to stop. This car right here, the Cuda. So what do we have? We have $100 for Adam. My bid was for the Camaro. Oh, I don't have the Camaro, Adam. Sorry, you bid $100. $100. Okay, so that's retracted. $30, $50, $50. $50, $55, we don't have the Camaro. All we have is the Cuda. We don't have the Camaro, guys. We're doing the Cuda. The bid is at $55, and we're running till 1 o'clock. Oh, exactly at 1. $56. Chucky B is 56. 1 o'clock, 56. $57. It's my birthday, Brian. $60. Chucky B, $60. $53. We got 7 minutes left. I gotta pull orders. 70 cars, $60. We're at $60.01. Now you have to go by $1, increase by $1. $60, $61 from Arbuckle. Ha ha ha. 2 cartons of eggs. Ryan, don't forget to send online invoice for auction last night. Yeah. Oh, $61 for Arbuckle. $61. $61. Okay, so we're going to go for 1 more minute until 12:56. We're going to go to 12:56. 2 more minutes, guys. 12:56. We're going to go to 12:56. It's 12:54 right now. We're going to go to 12:56. 12:56. The bid is at $61. $61. That's about what they're worth. They're worth about double of what an average car is. $61. $61. And we have 1 minute. 1 minute left. 12:55. We're going to 12:56. $12.56. When $12.56 hit, okay, at $61, $61, you got about 20 seconds left. $61. $61, and it ends at 12:56 in about 10 seconds. 9, 8. You better bid now if you want it. $66. Okay, so this is where everybody should bid right now if you want it. 62. Nope. It's 65. Okay, so the winner is Super Dave is at $66. $25 payments. So the winner is Super Dave for $66. Super Dave. Let me write that down. Super Dave. Hold on a second. Well, guys, I just wanted everybody to kind of get a perspective. And I'm not mad at anybody, trust me. I love Robert Fish. He brings a lot of excitement to the show. And that's what it's all about. I mean, if we didn't have all the excitement, okay, nobody would be watching. You should say something, Ted. I thought I heard you say something. Your commercial's on 13 right now, Brian. Yes, it is. I know. It's everywhere. My commercial is everywhere. No, but guys like Robert and then Slack Car Valley Racing, you know, he's trying to build up his clientele on his internet site, which is, I think, kind of cool. You know, he's starting off as a new eBay customer. Not as an eBay customer, but we got little chickie doos. But it's real exciting. I posted a new drone video, kind of cool. Alrighty, now, where did it happen to those? Chevy Impala. Kinsmart. Oh, guys. Hold on. I gotta find a car. Impala. I need an Impala. There we go. White Impala. Man, if I was a kid, these cars right here, I'd have had a ton of these as a kid. These are pullback cars. These were really popular when I was a kid, but they were more tin toys. Commander deck. Oh gosh. Telescope. Blackstone Castle. That's a big item. Okay. Plush bear, that can stay here. All right, let's do some Scale Electric cars. I sold some Scale Electric cars. See, the thing about buying something is if you're comfortable with the retailer you're buying from. And I know people buy other places because they're cheaper. I get it. Let's see here. 0751 right here. Alola. That's a nice car. Check that baby out. LMP Racing. A Williams. A guy ordered both the Scale Electric and Williams cars. 18 and 9. 18 and 9. 18 and 9. I should have bought more of these, but they were sold out. And I'm not going to have any of these left. I knew these would sell out. And I could only get 6 of each. Oh well. See, that's the thing. A lot of retailers are giving them away. They discount them too much to get the initial sale, which they're not making any money. It's a game. You know, they think if they sell it cheap that they're going to get the sale, but all they're doing is turning money. All right, Carrera 7728. 7728. 77. Plymouth Roadrunner. 7728. Oh, I think I'm out of that one. No, I don't. I still have some. That's a nice car. Oh, there's another one too. Now I'm sold out. So see, that's the thing. These must have sold out someplace, so people end up coming to me because I don't give them away. It's a long, it's a strategy. You have to keep inventory a little longer than you'd like, but because everybody sells them out quickly and lose money, I then have some for other retailers. Now these are neat because you get the jack. I'll show you these. These are cool. Now everybody should get one of these hand throttles. You could cut the end off and you could plug it into your auto world because it's an adjustable. You can set your, and this is a 16 variable, 16 position hand throttle. These are Ninko, really nice hand throttles, very nice trigger. And we send you an extra converter so they'll work on a regular track if you have 1/32. Now you can convert it to Dragons of the Far East. All right, so now I need to get switch tracks for compact. So you ordered a set of crossovers for compact. And then the Dragons. The Dragons of the Far East. This is just something fun. If your kids love dragons, I got these a long time ago at a closeout. And they're really cool. They're just dragons. But they were a game called Arcane Legions. It came out in 2009, the year Kimmy died. And I bought a ton of it. I never played it. I've got a ton of it too. But the dragons in this game are really cool because they were painted. Check out these dragons. Isn't that cool? So if your kid loves dragons, and that went with the game. They had a siege engine and all that kind of stuff. Kind of cool. The game was really neat, but it was too complicated. It was just me. All right, so there's 3 items. I need to get some dolls from the shed or from the sea container. So I got all these orders, but we can't do anything with it because Mac Henry is so far behind. He's literally, he's a very slow shipper. He's slower than Tim, if you can believe that. I mean, he's just,
It's not true. Look at, we have.
He's just.
This is the most orders we've ever had. And if you want.
Well, you know what? You say that, and that's completely false.
That's not true.
It is.
This is the thing. You sound like SBR right now.
No.
Yeah, you sound like SBR. You have no idea what you're talking about.
No, I know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's going to be my new bit. I'm going to say you sound like SBR.
All right, prove it.
Me?
Prove it. Show the numbers, Brian. Show
Yeah.
the numbers.
I don't need to show the numbers.
If you don't know the numbers, then you have no right to say
He
what
doesn't
you
know
just
the
said.
numbers either.
I know,
I do.
right? But I'm not making the claim. You are.
I am making
You're
a claim.
making the wild claim.
There are
based off of
because I'm
nothing.
looking at the bank count and
You're
there's no
wasting
numbers
air.
coming in.
You are wasting
That's because
air.
you see the money come in and you try to spend it as
You
fast
are
as you
wasting
can.
air, sir.
I'm not stupid. I can see what's going on.
Okay, all righty. All these orders, they just taking forever to get anything done around here.
How many bags have you taken over?
He hasn't taken anything. That's the whole point.
I've
Nothing's
taken
getting
5
done.
bags since Thursday.
Nothing's getting done. Nothing is getting done.
All right, Brian.
And that's very discouraging
It's an
to
old
your
bit.
employees.
What?
Very discouraging. That doesn't help promote productivity.
Why everybody else wants to discourage me?
I haven't said
Right,
anything
but
bad
do you
to
like it? Does that
I
mean
love it.
I haven't said
According to
anything
you, I
bad.
love it. I
you,
thrive on it.
you do. That's why
I
you
do.
do it to other people.
Yeah, I mean, you just made more evidence of that by, making us feel bad. So then there would be a.
Yeah, but I like making you feel bad, though, Mac.
Right, but that's not nice. That's what we're saying.
No, it's fun, though.
Right. What
Right,
did
that's
what
why
did
they-
Thumper say? If you have nothing nice to say, don't
Who?
say anything at all.
Who?
Isn't it Thumper from Bambi?
I have no idea what you're talking about
Of course
now.
you don't.
Now
That's
you're
your
just-
Alzheimer's kicking in.
Now you're just babbling. All right, so I need to go out in the sea container and get me a doll.
I gotta go to the warehouse.
Then you need to get that castle.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go get the doll. I'll let him look at Mac Henry. I want you guys to tell me what Mac's doing while I'm gone, okay? We got to keep him on
Team Mac
track.
and Fish.
I hope I have more of these. I know I don't have any more of these, but I want. Oh, what is that, Torino? So these ones I had to stack up.
I gotcha.
So I try to put the tag in between them so that you know there's a division.
Okay.
Isn't this crazy?
Yeah.
Do you need anything at the warehouse?
No. If you're gonna go near the gas station, get like a Monster.
Monster. That's not gonna help with the working out.
Yeah, well, there's creatine in it.
Alright, I need to get that, and then there's a car I'm missing. What was the car? Oh, let's see. I usually get my stuff from Outer World. But when I call, it's held up in storage containers or China's New Year night. Shipping really take time to inspect the cars, they say. Mac needs to start taking breaks in the back room to eat liverwurst and onions on rye. Oh gosh, liverwurst, really, I don't like it, man. I tried it for Tim a couple of times. It just didn't grow on me. I'd try it again, but not for a while. I'll wait until I get a little older. Past parents, Kevin, you should actually call them. Trust me on this one. What is it? They look slammed. Yes. Don't forget to send me the car. Yes. You should say, don't forget to send me the car, Kevin. Yeah, just give us a second, okay? Kevin, we know we got it listed. Just please give us a minute. Like, I got to get caught up on these. Please, people, no calls until I can get this kind of situated. Like, it's, I'm sorry, Clayton, we're trying to get it out. Outer World had the candy striper for $50 a couple days ago. I couldn't even find it on their website, to be honest, Ed, but hey, settle down, kids. Both versions of the candy are easy to counterfeit. There's no value in them unless they stay in the blister pack. I think there's some truth to that, Arbuckle. Clifton, Tim was greased lightning at packing. The general consensus is that Hot Wheels collectors disrupted normal. Yes, that's exactly what happened. If you have time, check the Pro Tinker Fan Club. There is a lot of information in there. Hit Robert, keep your feet to the fire. I enjoy Robert. I really feel does it in good fun. You can sense his fun banter. SVR, I don't know. He might have lost it, but I mean, hey, next time SVR, if you do, like, you're always welcome here. But man, that poor. I feel bad for him. Ryan is Swan. Yeah, it's nuts. What's up, Mike? Yeah, he lost. He went off the deep end. I wish him the best. He's always welcome. But that poor guy, he doesn't have any compassion for the poor people who are taking phone calls from all the people who are buying them from Hobby Lobby. You know, like we had people call. Did the same with me. What do you do with you? Oh yeah, that was yeah. He has a history of losing it, guys. Nice guy. Poor guy, man, he was real upset. I feel bad. Like I said, I feel bad for him. Hey Ryan, keep the faith, buddy. We're keeping spirit. We're having fun. That's all we're doing. Brian loves to live in the chaos. Me, I prefer to just be relaxed and chill and not do anything. But Dad loves the chaos. He loves the tomfoolery. Is that the word, Mac? Tomfoolery?
What?
Tomfoolery?
Yeah.
Ryan likes the tomfoolery.
Yeah, he likes when he gets bored.
Tim used to sometimes put this here when Brian would run off. And then he would pontificate about his own thing if you want to.
Right.
You don't have to. But I gotta go to the warehouse. Unless you want to run to the warehouse, and I'll just take over the lives. Whatever you want.
I'm good.
Alright. I'm gonna get in my car and get out of here. Gotta get the castle. Then I gotta find some cars. And that's 107. Hello? Hey. Just fire me. You should just fire me. Just say it's done. Just tell them it's done. We're gonna fire them. Oh gosh! As soon as I see that number pop up, I just smack myself right in the face. I'm just like, oh no. Okay, I'm doing it right now. I was headed somewhere, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna stay right here and do what I need to do. All right, thank you very much. Bye. All right, I gotta do something before I do that. Something. All right, how do I do this? All right, online recording. You all ready?
Yeah.
ProTinkerToys, Mac Henry speaking. I'm going to take your call. Brian, let me see where he's at. May I ask who's calling? Gary, you say one more time? Okay, alright, 1 second. Brian. Gary H is on hold. Are you available?
Gary H.
I have no idea. It's on mute.
They are. They don't. What I'm saying is they don't make them for Aurora to the Clip Aurora and to the Aurora Tony AFX. There's three conversions. You have the original. Hey,
You guys have a good day, okay?
You have the original pins. Okay. Pin and clip. That was the original Aurora. Then they came out with their slide together. Which they made a connector for their slide to their, and then they came out with the new Tomy track in the 1980s, and then that's kind of more just a click system, and they made a converter to that also Aurora, but I only have like one set of the Thunderjets to the 1970s Aurora track under the Aurora days. Yeah, sold out. Correct. They did, that's what I'm saying. No, they did, but they're sold out. Correct, exactly. Now I think I have one set, that means two pieces, so that I would be able to do one track connection. That is to Thunderjets to Aurora click track, but not to AFX. Correct. Well, what guys are doing is just running their Aurora track, the original Aurora track, or basically cutting some 3-inch tracks and connect them to T-Dex. It can be done. If you have a Dremel, it's very easy to take a Thunderjet. You take maybe a 3-inch Aurora track. If you have any short 3 inches or a 9-inch, and you cut it in half, and then you get a couple of nice 3-inch. Now you have to get exactly the right size, so you have to measure before you glue it together. And then once you glue it together, then you solder the track together. Yeah, they don't care. But a lot of guys will just buy a new track and then run the old Aurora as their inner track or test track.
I'll try to be right back, okay?
Okay.
Hope everything's good.
Here. Brian Young. Yeah. Yeah. Now that was it. All those that were in the right? Let me read mine. Oh, you do. Are they all sold out then? What do you mean they went up? Really? Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't know if I want them now. No, I know you can't. I just, that's just I, hold on a second. Hold on. What was that? What's that number? C, what is it? No, they're not. I mean, they're okay, but you know, people just they don't. When a Carrera car is $44 and yours is $69, people are saying, well, why is it? Yeah, what's the difference? And there really is. I mean, yeah, there really isn't. I mean, both of these companies are very good cars, you know, but still, I think, you know, unfortunately, are not worth $69.99. I paid $36. Yeah, that's just well, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sell it for $43. I mean, I'm not getting mad at you. I'm just saying that somebody has to wake up that it's the electric. No, I know that because they want a margin, and then they Ohio or Americans need the margin. Well, you guys need to go to a state that has less taxes because Well, call me tomorrow. I will send you an email tomorrow. But I have you put 24 aside. You got 24 aside for me. Now this Batmobile, it only had Batman. It didn't have Robin. Right, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, really? Yeah. I did get that. Yeah, that's nice. Now, are those two F1 cars? Are those still sold out? Yeah. Oh, I thought you said those were sold out. Yeah, send me that. Yeah, please. And I'll let you know update tomorrow. All right. Thank you. Bye. All righty. Where did Ryan go? Where did Ryan go?
The warehouse.
Where did he go?
To your house.
Why to my house?
I don't know.
Why did he go to my house?
I don't know. I told him to take the dishes back there to the dishwasher. Because they
You
were
better
dirty.
not have.
No, that's what he did.
Yeah, you did.
It just seemed reasonable.
Yeah, your face is reasonable. Unbelievable.
So that's where Ryan's at. Your house.
I know he's not. He went to the warehouse.
Are you sure?
I know. I don't know
Are
why
you
you lied
positive?
about it. Okay. Well, your wife called and said to cancel your order. Let's see. Right on. What order? What order you want to cancel, Cliff Burton? Your wife called and said to cancel your order. What? Oh, brother. What order is that? Cliff Burton, what is the talk about talk about Ted's wife? Talking about Ted's wife. What's wrong with Ted's wife? No, I know that. That's what I could never understand. Tim, he's getting paid for people to buy more, and he would get upset because people were buying so much. He wasn't supposed to be in retail. Number one, he had no idea what retail was. Number two. Anyway. Okay, now what I need to do is take these over here. Oh, wonder what this eye wheel is this. Oh, this is for Kevin Carroll. My wife would never do that. Don't talk about Ted's wife like that, or Adam's wife. Ted buys too many slot cars, according to Tim. Sorry, I'm bad. Well, let's pull some more cars here. We have so many orders to ship, it's unbelievable. Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
Bringing your presents.
Oh my gosh. No, you can't do that. You can't just bring things in here. You can't just keep doing this kind of stuff. Hold on a second. You like to bother me. I think you like to bother me.
Got 5 or 3 more.
Right here. Right there.
Last 2.
Last two, you sure?
Yep. Have a good one.
So you like to bother me, huh? I'm just kidding.
I know.
You know? Nothing else on there? 114-728-83, 102 South Watson?
Have a good one.
All right. Well, let's see what we get here. Well, I finally got some guide shoes for Carrera Go. We got the Carrera Ready lap counter. We sold out of this car, and I bought more of them. I don't know why we sold out of this, but holy cow, I don't have that car. Oh, that's brand new. Ford Torino. I just got that. Holy cow. 27. I have to give this to Daniel so we can get all these in the system. That's item number. If you want to write this number down, that's the number down right there up in the, right there. If you want to write that number down, you'll have that for future reference. It's item number 20027727. It's the Ford Torino Talladega, number 72. Montgomery Fords. That's a beautiful car. Wow. I gotta save this packing slip. Carrera Go lap counter. That would work for HO. I'm going to test that on our track tonight. This car we sold out of, and I'm going to put these back in stock right now. I'll show you them in a minute. 2002 3939. And I'll show you one of these. These are beautiful cars. We sold these out, man, within a month of me having these things. These are beautiful cars. Now these are 124 scale, Carrera 124th. Check out that baby. Ford GT Mach 2. These are back in inventory right now. We sold a ton of these transformers. Hold on a second.
Alright. What am I looking for?
Just put them in an envelope.
Huh.
That's what they chose.
Did they? I don't think it's because of the cap. I don't think it's no, but that's just why. Hold on a second. Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, good. How are you?
Look at the flat tires, 124 scale.
I don't have a lot of 124th. I have a lot of 132nd and HO. Okay, so all the 132nd are on this entire wall here. All the boots, no race on 132nd. These are our bargain cars down the bottom for $25. This is all scale electric. What's that? Scale electric is another HO slot car, or 132nd. So if you ever wonder what kind of track do you have?
It's an antique from the 60s.
Which set is it? Arden, is it scale electric? Is it a
Skelectric, I think. I think that was the one.
What was it called?
Skelectric, does that sound right?
I don't remember. Yeah, I just got it out. It ain't been out in years. I thought, oh hell, I'll try to put it together. Now I can't put none of my cards back together now.
yeah, they probably have got bad wheels.
Oh yeah, they rotted right out. I wanted to show you a picture of it. I wanted to bring a piece of it so you could see the actual.
Well, if I can show you if you can show, I think I know what track it is, and I have sets for it. So if you want to upgrade, well, if I think I know what you have, yes, I think I do.
Oh, that's so cool. There it is.
Hold on a second.
This is only just half of it that's set up. I wanted to bring a piece and I forgot it. That is so brittle.
The track shouldn't be. It should be a rubberized plastic.
No, it's brittle, hard plastic.
It's a hard plastic.
Hard plastic.
Well, it's got to be an Arden set or a Revell track.
Yeah, it's hard plastic.
I looked it up the other day. Did I look it up on your phone, Scott, or mine?
I don't remember.
This is the electric.
Uh-oh. Got lots of toys.
This is the current scale. This was the scale on the track.
Strombecker. It says it was Strombecker.
Oh, yeah, Strombecker. Okay, so yeah, so Strombecker was mid-60s, okay, and no, they don't make converters, and no extension track for that set. You can, a lot of guys do, you're good at that kind of stuff. Yeah, do that. The sets that would go more with that one would be the Le Mans set. It's like a figure eight. This one's normally $199. And we have it on sale for $169. It's this set right here. And it comes with 2 cars, 2 wireless hand throttles, and then converter tracks and everything. Now, what I would recommend you do, because the Strombecker track is a little wider.
Yeah.
If you were going to convert that to this track, I would use this piece of track because it's a little wider, and you can use this part here. This is wide enough for your Strombecker. Okay, that you could connect it, and then it narrows. So if you have to cut it at a certain place to match exactly the width of your track, you do that, because these tracks kind of spread apart a little bit. See how they?
Right, I see that.
Okay. And so this would be a good converter to convert your track to that track, which is this is the connector to connect to that track.
Right, I see. Yeah, that's.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. But what makes it narrower? I mean, that's just the 1/23rd scale.
No, it's just every track. Nico is a wider track. Some people have wider tracks. Nico and Carrera make wider tracks. Electric and SCX had a narrower track. So that your rigging track was back in the 60s, and so they had a special track. It was all plastic.
Right. So this here, if these line up both sides, that would work out.
Yes, it would.
Well, right now I want 2 cars. What I'm after. Boy, I'm into getting a whole set like that. See if I can do that.
You can. I know you can. Okay, so if you any of these cars over here will work, and any of these cars over here will. Any of these cars, you just pick which cars you like. Really, and you'll see the difference how they drive. a little different. Not that much though. They're probably about the same size, scale. Yep, we sell brushes. I have some. These would be great for what your cars are.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, those are fresh, brand new ones. This is what you use.
Okay, yeah.
Brian Young. Brian Young.
What I bought years ago when I was racing this thing, I got soldering
Yeah.
tape wire. That's what I use. Same everything.
Yep.
Then I just double it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want any of these?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I'll hold these. I'll put them
You
up
don't
front.
have the metal clip that goes in them?
No.
I've just been reusing mine, but I'm wanting a couple. Yeah, I do want to. How much I got?
Anywhere they start at 39 and they go all the way up to 79. Depending on what car you're getting. Prices are all over the place. You have medium prices, but that's a Strombecker track. That's a classic track.
Well, it don't look like there's hardly enough clearance under them to run on.
You gotta be kidding. Did you want to get by?
No, I'm good.
Just looking. Just looking.
Oh yeah, I don't know what I want. Oh, you got any 1/24 scale?
The only 124 I just got it in. They don't make a lot of 124 scale. Oh, they do, but Carrera does.
Yeah, that's more like it.
That's $99 though.
Oh shit, that's a little too much.
Yeah.
You got any more of those?
No, that's the only one I have.
Wow. I'm wondering if this is gonna work.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, all that Stronbecker was designed for 1/32 cars.
Uh-huh.
When they designed it, it was designed for 1/32.
Uh-huh. That's what I got one, but it just
See, and then what you do is you brush these brushes up.
Right, yeah.
Like that.
I'm just wondering if it bottoms out on my, because it's such a rough track anymore, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, you get one that doesn't have, there are different, I mean, all sorts of different cars. You can get different clearances if you wanted.
That's what I'm looking for. How much are these over here?
Those are anywhere from 39 to 69.
Okay. You want a micro bus, woman?
What?
Pardon me?
I told her, I said, you want a micro bus? I want a BMW micro bus.
Get what you want.
Here's a cop car. Oh, what is this as well? The Blues Brothers car. Big loudspeaker. How do you tell the ones that have the higher clearance?
Sorry, hold on a second. What now?
How do you tell the ones that's got the higher, that's got bigger clearance, got bigger tires?
It's just depending on the type of car it is. Most of these are low riding because the track is like your microbus. See, your microbus has a higher clearance, but it does have a lower chassis on it. Okay, but your track it's flat. I mean, most of these will work.
I'm just curious.
You know, it's going to be a try and error. You know, if you want to try it with a $25 car on the bottom,
Yeah.
you could just try one out and see if it works.
Right, that's what I've got here.
Where'd you see? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I got this one down there. Oh, looks like the motor's in the front of this thing. Man, there's too many to pick from. So much are these? That's more like what I want. It's probably $100.
What is?
This is like a 124.
No, that's $99 too. That's the other car.
Man.
And that's another. I think I have 3 of them. I have these right here, Corvette, and two Fords.
There you go. Get the Corvette and tell Tick that you got Corvette now.
Yeah. That's a $100 bill.
Yeah.
Well, I'd give you a discount. Hold on a second. Let me see how much they are.
Okay.
Give me that car real quick. Give me the underneath of it. What number is that? 3912.
That's more like what I'm looking for.
That's a Corvette.
Yeah.
I'd give you that for $79.99. And if you want the green one too, I'll give you that for $79 too. I'll give you a deal
Okay.
because you drove all the way from Toledo.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Wasion.
Wasion, so.
Oh, that's not that discount. All right, I can't give you the discount then.
Oh, yeah.
No,
well,
I'm
wait,
kidding.
it is Toledo we live
Yeah.
Toledo's just a well,
Well,
it's
that's
one further.
really.
This for $100.
Huh? You gonna get both of those?
Just knocking into everything.
Yeah.
I don't know how you find room to move anything
I
in here.
can't. Honestly, we're just cramped, and I'm running out of space, and I'm frustrated, and you know, it's one of those things.
This is oh, it's a small pack. Yeah. I think this is enough for today.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Hold on a second.
Now you know.
You ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess so?
Yeah, I want more, but I don't have enough money.
You're gonna get one?
Well, I got this other one here too. I don't know. I ought to get that other one too. Yeah, I think I will. Well,
Here's what I'm gonna do for you, okay? Because you bought two expensive cars. So here's what I'm gonna do for you, so you can play with this when you go home. Well, here's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give you a set of these free, okay? So you can kind of play with it to see if it works, okay? All right, but it'll probably work, okay? So try one at first, and then you can use the other one. Then you can be able to work with it, right? Yeah. $197.47.
I see it.
Hey, partner, what's your name? Scott. Well, nice to meet you. Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming. Hey, there's trouble. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. Then solder the connections, and then you can follow you. You never know. You might be doing it your lady here. Well, yeah, it's so brutal. She's laughing. Yeah. Lovely beard. You got a great beard there. Well, you're keeping that straight, aren't you? What was your name again? Scott, thank you. I appreciate it. What was your name? Jan. Jan? No, not that thing. Come on, Jan. That's a teeny can.
I just
Baby one. Come on, man. Here, I'll give you both ones since you're so nice of a couple.
Cool. All right.
Thanks a lot for
Thank
coming.
you.
know they made still made bottles.
They're Mexican Coke.
Oh,
Really? All right, I will be back.
Take it easy.
thank you.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yes, but the only complaint I have with Mac is he spends too much time wrapping. That's the only complaint I have. Sometimes you don't have to go too much. Okay? It's not like professional is what you I'm sorry, guys. You're probably saying to yourself, "Well, he just left us." Well, you know that's the problem when customers come in the store. Brian, have you pulled any orders from last Monday yet? No. Are you kidding? We are so far behind right now. We are 3 days. So here's what I told Mac Henry. I said tomorrow morning, since Ryan's not going to be here tomorrow, I'm gonna come in here at around 6 o'clock, and I'll get out about. Now, granted, I might have some mistakes, but I would rather have some mistakes than items taking too long to get to people. I think we have been forgotten. We had 78 people watching earlier on. Isn't that amazing? I just sold a motorcycle. I need more converter tracks. I'm always out of converter tracks. Every time we go get a box of converter tracks, we're out of converter tracks. I got to go outside and get some converter tracks, guys.
Tim didn't answer phone calls and help out with the customers, and Mac's been taking phone calls while you've been doing your rant.
What do you
You're
mean?
not taking that into account.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just all I'm saying is that sometimes. Yes, I have. All I'm saying is that because I'm watching his I'm watching how he works. Okay.
No, but did you take into
Yes,
account?
I did. I'm just saying.
You just look at how many's here.
No,
and
no,
then you
no,
go back.
no, no. It has nothing to do with that. I know what he's doing. I'm just saying that sometimes
Where's the
I just
label for
ordered.
this?
I'm just saying, did you take
Right
that
there.
into account? So these cars can get shipped.
This was refunded, by the way.
We refunded this.
Yeah, they wanted to refund it. I'll send them an email that says we got it in stock, but I don't need the item. So here's how you do, especially these orders.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
And this is a lot quicker. I don't know, that probably didn't take too long, but you got them cut to the size, but all I do is
I need to go outside and get some more converter. Oh, here they are.
and then I think I think that's the last tray of 107 we got. And then I just
What do you mean 107?
TRX 107? Is that the last tray I got? That's all I can find.
Yeah, that's all there is.
Are we gonna order more?
Nope. I'm not ordering any more now. I'm not buying any more stuff. I'm done.
Well, I noticed we had 11 cases of one of this other item, and I was like, oh no.
What case is that?
SC 356, I think, or 55. I think we have way too many.
No, that's the one we sold out crazy of, and I'm telling you that's going to be and they don't have any more of those. Whatever, I I don't care anymore. I'll just quit buying. You do all the buying.
Because this protects it, and then I want to put it in the middle of the wrapping, you know? Because it was like right at the bottom. If it gets slammed or smashed,
It'll destroy the slot cars.
even if you got this bubble wrap on it, you know, that's what the padding is supposed to do, is be on top and bottom.
You know, so I mean, if you want to do it, at the very least, something like that. I'm not going to go through this right now. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's talk about this next Sunday. How's that? Where are you going to be? All righty. We'll talk then. I don't care. No, I'm not going to wave at you, okay? Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Really. Yes, it's 10 seconds behind. I'm not home. I'm working today. You know that? I work a lot. Too much. Because I don't have anybody that wants to step up to the plate. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about? We scream hallelujah when you say you're going on a food run.
Yeah, and then nothing gets done. See, that's the thing. I wanted to...
More gets done.
Right.
Because the projects we're working
Well, first of all, actually, no, that's not true. Actually, things have really gotten down. I had this guy said, hey, when's my order going to ship from last Monday?
Yeah, and you've been here every single day. That's the point.
Hi, bye. No, I haven't. I was hardly here any last week.
This is the most orders we've ever had.
No, it's not.
I can show it. This is the most orders because of the candy striper. That's why.
He's delusional, guys.
I'm a numbers guy.
Either he's delusional or he's losing his mind.
I do this really weird thing.
Oh, hey, I want to switch.
What are you switching?
I want to switch the terminal track, the wireless thing, and I don't want to be giving. I want to just give him a regular transformer instead of an adjustable transformer because we can actually get more for an adjustable transformer, and they're just buying the wireless terminal track and the wireless, and they can hook up their own probably transformer.
So just sell it without the transformer.
We could sell it without the transformer. That would be it. But I would just, because I have so many transformers, just give them one free. You could put in their free generic transformer. Because I have so many of them.
Well, that's a good thought.
I didn't say you had to do it now. That's your problem.
Get later when I can get to it. That's what stinks. I've got this huge long list of great ideas. I mean, you're a fountain of just great ideas. It's really cool.
Something he shouldn't have done and wants to confess to me before I kick him out of the store.
house with the red truck in the back of it?
No.
Oh, then you know they're moving them. So bonus candy. I'm leaving.
What?
I'm buying candy that I'm leaving probably. Never come back. If I want. At least not today. I need Kit Kats. You want some rainbow strips? I got a question.
Caps going outside the country is not a good idea, but I mean,
Which caps on it?
huh?
Which one's on it?
This is caps.
Oh, that can't even go. Is it just a box of caps or is
Yep,
it
Yeah,
caps?
all
it's about the
caps.
I put ring caps.
Yeah, we can't put that on here. This has gotta get canceled. Remember, DHL can't ship any weapons, any guns, anything.
That's what they chose.
What do you want now?
I just wanted to beat you up. That's all.
Nah,
Yeah,
you don't get the right to beat me
I
up.
do. Yes,
I
I do.
know.
What are you kidding me? That's part of the fun. Of beating you up. Huh?
Nah, you would have messed me up and got all
I
the
know.
box. Don't do that.
How you doing? How you doing in school?
Good.
You good in school?
Right now I'm getting A's.
Remember what I told you about your report card.
Yeah, I know. Right now I have.
All right. Okay, guys.
more B's than C's.
What time is it? Well, Dakota's over at his new job. He's going to be working there part-time and working here part-time. He's over in ATEC Automotive.
Oh.
We're trying to get him into a good trade because that is the key of trades. I think that's it of what came in. We got a couple new Carrera cars and lap counters. I got to send the receipt to Daniel so we can get all that new stuff in. So hair salon would be better maybe.
And tell Danny to change that one item too. He's really good at doing that too.
What item?
The criminal stuff. He can edit that too really well.
Well, I'll leave the camera on for a minute. And don't leave till I see you. You understand?
Huh?
So don't leave until I talk to you.
Okay.
Alright, so I sent that to Daniel. Hey, do we have a Super 3 unopened case?
Yeah, we have.
Because I need one of those. And I need a SC382. Do we have an unopened case of that? So we still have all these other cars you have to ship too. What?
I'm done.
All your other pockets empty?
Money, that's it.
All your pockets empty?
Yeah, my money and that's it. My change.
Just checking.
That's really it.
Just, you know, keeping you healthy.
Yeah, my 2 pennies I dropped. I'm over here. That was
You
it.
tie your shoe first.
Oh, I'm coming.
Yeah, your shoe. Tie your shoe. Hurry up, tie your shoe.
Give me these. How much is it?
$8.38.
Okay.
You know how to tie your shoe? Very good, Dakota.
You told me.
Do you know how to count?
Yeah, I don't feel like counting though. How much
That's
is there?
you have 38, you need 38 cents.
Just take that. That's, oh.
38.
No.
Man.
Give me my bag. Let me leave. Nah. Come out.
Okay. Well, we're trying to get orders caught up, but you know, that's just the way things are. That's what my dad would say a lot. He goes, my dad would say, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. My dad could never understand that I worked for a toy company. You know, I remember the first time he came to my house when we lived on down the road here. First time he came and visited. I can't remember why, but he did. He wasn't the greatest personal guy on earth. Anyway, don't ever get in my way again.
Okay.
All right? Let's make that clear. You understand? You understand? He thought that was
Yes,
funny.
sir. Petty Officer Young, first class subqualified shellback, bobblehead.
So my dad was not the most personal guy. You know, he was a troubled soul. And but I will admit one thing.
Let me get
My dad was a drunk, but he was never a, you know, he never beat us or anything. I don't, he wasn't an angry drunk. He just would always have, I never really ever experienced him yelling at me. I don't remember. Only one time my stepmother, which I called her the witch, but she was actually the witch. She, boy, oh boy. Well, you're talking about somebody that I thought as a child was possessed by Satan. You know, that was something. That could be that could be a book of another time. And so he was always a lackadaisical type of guy. You know, there was, that's why I always wondered where I get my emotions from. Because my mom wasn't emotional, my dad wasn't emotional, and I'm trying to figure out where did I get my emotion from? You know what I'm saying? It's always something that's always bothered me, you know? Where did I get my emotions from? You know? There you go again. What did I tell you
What?
about bumping into me?
You're in my space. If you were a plane, you would have been shot down. You've entered Mac airspace. Please revert course.
Mac airspace?
You will be shot down if you continue course. See? That was a warning. That was a warning shot.
You're a sick little boy, you know that? You ever tell you you're a very disturbed person?
Yeah.
That's why I always, whenever Kathy, and I would go, back in,
When I was a kid.
no, you were, I'd say to Kathy, I go,
He's a particular child.
he's kind of odd. I'd say to Kathy, Matt Kinder's kind of.
No, Kathy, when did you start teaching special ed students?
No, that's the last of the, I need two of them. Can't pull this order, I need two of these. Not going there. I need another one here on this one. I can pull this one. I can pull that one. Then we got another one here. I can pull these. I can pull that. I can pull that. I can pull that.
I'll pull that.
I can pull that.
Pull that.
I can pull that. And I can pull that. Where are all these orders coming from? This is crazy.
You created a monster, Brian.
I think I have.
It's gonna send you to an early grave.
I think it is actually.
7.
I wouldn't be surprised if I go to a early grave quick.
7.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 755. This is Ryan. This is one of the best boxes that we get.
So this is one of my
Like,
favorite
it's one of those
cars,
tiny orders.
SC362,
Two of these.
and it is the Sunco.
Yeah, it's perfect.
We only have 12 cars technically left.
Yes. Because I told you why. Do you not remember why?
I mean, he said it 3 times.
If you're bothering me about it, I'm gonna.
Oh
treat
my
you like
goodness.
That, remember? That's the
Are
stick.
you serious? You don't know what it? I swear. I told Ryan to shut up. He said it so many times.
I don't mind saying it again, but I'm gonna talk to you like this.
No, but you
Because I
didn't
know it
check.
bothers you.
You didn't check the quantities because 24 were shit.
I mean, I'm sure if you watch
So
the
you
live
need to go back down there and check the quantity.
I counted it. She's wrong, and then I checked the order form, and it only says 23 was shipped. So, do you want me to print that off? Do you want me to waste time to prove my point again, even though I proved it before? Sounds like I need to.
I'm working on it.
Get going here. Well, I know what. The only thing I would like to get done is these have been sitting here since Friday,
Yeah,
and I think
all
these,
the eye wheels. Yeah, we
I
need to get
think
them all.
these need to go because this
I
person
agree.
paid a lot of money, so I think that should
I
be
agree.
priority.
Then you can do those.
I don't know
too.
because you've done them. How all
It's
these
right there.
conversions.
They're all right there.
And I'm gonna go there.
Literally- No, you want it? Come on, jump on it.
Not even gonna do it.
Dude, literally, you can sit at your
Nope.
computer and process those
Nope,
orders.
I
You
don't
can
want
leave
to.
them in
No,
there.
because they're not even right.
Okay, then
Those
show
aren't
me
right.
what's wrong with them. Because they're like 3 orders in one.
No, it's not. It's not. Everything is in that box.
Right. So what would you need to
We
grab
need
if
those.
it says
But we
4?
know. We don't know. Is that true?
So
Is
that's
that correct?
3, and that's 4. So
For what?
1. Wait, let me.
That's
one,
it. That's what I'm saying.
1,
I know. That's what I'm
2,
saying. 4. So you need to get 4. You need
3.
4 sets in there then.
3.
Is that what you're trying to do?
3.
Is that what you're trying to do? Really?
4, 1.
That's what I have to deal with,
Is
guys.
this
See, this
paper
is why my
true?
daughter-in-law Hope, and this is why other people think that Ryan is disrespectful because he's disrespectful to his father, and you shouldn't be disrespectful to your father. You should have respect to your father because I could be dead tomorrow.
Hey, no, I use the golden rule.
I could be
Treat
dead
others-
tomorrow. No.
Treat others how you would
No.
want to be treated.
No,
and
the
you're
father.
disrespectful to me.
No, it doesn't
so
matter.
I treat you the
No,
way you
the
want to
father-
be treated.
the father has
Because
a higher
I care
level.
about
Oh, wait
you.
a minute.
Because I
wanna
care
say
about
something to
you.
this. No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to get 3 people to scream.
You would, Mac. Unbelievable.
So, okay, I think I did this. So, I just took the price down from.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not right. I've explained it to you, but you don't want to listen, so
Yeah.
there you go. There's
Money.
I'm just gonna put that there.
Well, actually, I've been making you money. You're in Mac airspace. Please return to international airspace.
There. Those are ready to go. They just need a little bit of packing.
I don't think they are, actually. And don't ever put things on my desk.
Put things on your
See,
desk.
this is
got
the
it.
problem with this one here. 3. I still don't think that's right.
You do need to do a little bit of math to understand it.
No, that's not right. I know. I just think that
1,
you've got this all.
2, 3.
See, now look, you put all these in here like this. This is wrong. Why would you put these in there like that?
They need to be secured. That's why.
No, but see and that's why people are going to return these because they're not in mint shape. They want them to be perfect, and we have to
So
keep
that's
these.
why I wrap them all, right? So they're in perfect shape.
That's why we have these little boxes. You put them in the same boxes they come in. Oh my gosh. He just throws them into the box.
No, I laid them
It
there.
doesn't
You
matter.
are
If
the one who
people, that's why I like to save the tissue paper and keep them in the box because then it shows that we took care of their product for them.
Wait a minute. So me wrapping it in paper. Here we go. again, right? Oh, you're live streaming still. What are you doing? You're in Mac airspace.
Well, I wouldn't have had to. All right, guys.
Not only were you in Mac airspace,
We are going to
you
shut
Mac
down for the day.
I mean, I can't imagine the international outcry.
Everybody want to thank everybody for watching our live stream. Let's see some Z-holes and elbows until the shipping table is clean. I know, I agree.
Who said that?
I-
Who said that?
Our buckle, let's see some Z-holes and elbows until the shipping table is clean. Exactly, I've said that. Okay.
All
right, guys. I'll pay to see that. All right, guys, we'll see you later there. We'll see you later. Have a good day. God bless. Take it easy. And we'll see you on the next